From the Oklahoman newsroom in Oklahoma City, I'm Jason Kersey, joined in studio by former Oklahoma center Ty Darlington. It's still weird to call you former Oklahoma center Ty Darlington. The winner of today of the Bobby Bowden Award given by the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Ty, where are you going to put this thing? I mean, I imagine you're running out of room.
We'll figure it out, man. I guess I have to rearrange some things. But yeah, my roommates give me a hard time about bringing home the trophies and everything. So before too long, it'll go home with my parents and they can set something up, whatever. Maybe go in the office one day. But yeah, it's more about what the award represents than the actual trophy. But it's still cool to have. Pretty cool looking trophy.
Well, what does this mean to you? Because I know how important your faith is to you. I know how important off the field things are to you. When you receive an award like this from an organization like the FCA, what does that mean to you?
FCA has been such an integral part of my life. That's why it's so special to me, because my parents met through FCA. I gave my life to Christ in an FCA camp when I was just a kid. I sort of came into my own a little bit as a leader through FCA here. That was the first time I really had a leadership responsibility when Tress Way asked me to take over for him when he left. So FCA has been such a big part of my development. So that's why it's so awesome to have him, because of all the memories and experiences that this trophy represents through FCA and through community service and that type of work, and the namesake of it, Bobby Bowden, especially growing up in Florida. I mean, that's about as big as it gets is him, and he's really sort of a pinnacle of what it means to be a Christian in the sports world, and to use your faith as a platform. So it's a big honor.
Had you met Bobby Bowden before today?
A couple times, actually. Yeah, my little brother introduced him or spoke before him at an FCA banquet like 3 years ago.
Okay.
So it wasn't the first time that Darlington had done that. And then we had gotten a ball signed from him a while back when I was first coming out to Norman, actually, for Christmas. And then I had got a hat signed by him at some point. So he knew my dad's name. Yeah. I don't know if he probably recognized that for me. He knows who my dad is and down in Florida with recruiting and everything.
Right.
So.
When you look back on your career, I mean, obviously, as I said at the beginning of this, it's strange to call you former OU football player. I mean, what's going to stand out about your career at Oklahoma?
It's hard to pick any one thing that's going to stand out. I feel like what I've told people is I feel like I've had such a well-rounded experience that I've gotten to obviously be a part of some huge wins, some championship teams, and getting to play in the playoff and everything like that. But I also gotten to go to Haiti 3 times. I've gotten to get involved in the NCAA stuff, even the fraternity stuff that we had happen last semester or last spring. So many memories that I don't think I can pick one that really stands out. It's more of the people and the relationships that I made along the way. Those are what I'm really going to remember. That's what I'm going to take away from it when I leave Norman officially. I guess probably in May. So.
Well, what's next for Ty Darlington? I know you still have some NFL dreams.
Yeah, I'm training for the draft right now. Staying around Norman though, because we're trying to finish out my master's degree. So I finished my master's degree in May, and then also be heading out hopefully to rookie mini camp in May, and just doing that. It's been a dream of mine since I was a little kid to play in the NFL. So I'm going to go after that with all I got, and hopefully some teams will see it worthy, give me a shot to see what I can do for their organization.
Given that you've been so involved in off-the-field things in terms of NCAA reform, Big 12 issues, things like that, are those things you always want to stay involved in some capacity?
Absolutely, and that's one thing I think I said to someone recently was that I've always been one that said, like, if you're going to have the audacity to ask for change, you have to be willing to be a part of it. So I mean, I've been pretty vocal on some things, saying that I want to see this different, I want to see that different. If I'm going to say that, now it's time for me to step up and to be a part of that in whatever way I need to be. So I hopefully will continue to be involved as much as possible, but also want to be able to see other athletes step up. Because as I'm leaving, that void needs to be filled. I want to see other athletes at OU or at other schools around the Big 12, step up and take it personal. That we have a platform that we can use to better not just all our communities and everything like that, but also to improve the experience of athletes that are going to come after us and the athletes that are on college campuses right now.
Yeah. Well, Ty, thank you so much for stopping by, and congratulations on yet another award.
Absolutely.
And you can stay with newsok.com every day and the Oklahoman every morning for the best OU coverage anywhere.